The 2026 Mercedes AMG GT 63 Coupe is the kind of machine that doesn't just show up to make an impression. It arrives with the presence of a heavyweight champion stepping into the ring. A car that manages to fuse the elegance of a grand tourer with the unrelenting aggression of a super sports car. And when you take a closer look at everything it brings to the table, you realize Mercedes AMG has once again created something that blurs the lines between luxury, performance, and cutting edge. Technology in a way few automakers can pull off, starting with its heart, the engine, which is a 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8 tuned to perfection, pumping out a monstrous 585 horsepower and 800 newton-meters of torque, numbers that don't just look good on paper, but translate to the kind of raw, explosive performance you can feel in your chest the moment you push the accelerator. Because this car rockets from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 3.2 seconds, a figure that firmly places it in the same territory as some of the most exotic supercars on the planet. And when you keep your foot planted, it keeps charging forward until it hits an astonishing top speed of 315 kilometers per hour, a speed that few will ever dare to reach, but one that proves the GT63 Coupe is far more than just a pretty face. What's fascinating about this car is the way it balances that ferocious power with absolute control, thanks to AMG's legendary 4MATIC Plus all-wheel drive system, which doesn't just provide grip, but actively manages torque distribution to ensure that whether you're launching off the line, slicing through corners, or powering out of a tight bend, the car feels planted, predictable, and confidence-inspiring, making the driver feel like they're in complete command of the madness under the hood. And that sense of control is further amplified by AMG's Ride Control Plus suspension system, which adapts in real time to road conditions and driving style, allowing the car to glide like a luxury sedan when you want comfort but stiffen up like a track-ready beast when you're chasing performance. On the outside, the 2026 AMG GT63 Coupe is nothing short of breathtaking, with a design that perfectly captures the philosophy of form follows function, beginning with its long sculpted hood that not only houses the powerful V8 but also contributes to aerodynamic efficiency, while the Panamericana grille with vertical slats makes sure you instantly recognize this as a true AMG. Flanked by sleek, sharp LED headlights that give the front a menacing stare and the low-slung stance combined with muscular haunches creates a silhouette that screams performance, yet never loses its sense of refinement and class, and every crease, every vent, every contour has been carefully engineered to reduce drag, increase downforce, and optimize cooling, meaning the beauty of this car isn't just skin deep, it's purposeful. Around the back, the coupe features slim LED taillights that stretch across the width, giving it a futuristic and aggressive rear profile, while the active rear spoiler rises when needed to provide additional downforce at high speeds, and the quad exhaust setup with AMG's signature growl ensures that even before you see the car, you'll hear its presence coming down the road, delivering that spine-tingling soundtrack that only a hand-built AMG V8 can produce, a sound that's equal parts thunder and symphony, making every drive an event. Step inside and the GT63 Coupe continues to impress, blending high-performance ergonomics with Mercedes-level luxury. We are immediately greeted by AMG's latest interior design philosophy, featuring a massive curved display that merges the digital instrument cluster and infotainment system into a single sweeping unit, powered by the latest MBUX software, which is not just advanced but highly intuitive, allowing you to control everything from navigation to performance data to ambient lighting with either touch, voice, or gesture controls, while the graphics are razor-sharp and customizable, meaning the cockpit feels more like the command center of a jet fighter than a traditional car interior. The seats themselves are deeply bolstered AMG performance units, wrapped in the finest leather and Alcantara, offering the perfect mix of comfort and support, making long drives effortless while also keeping you locked in place during spirited driving. And of course, they're heated, ventilated, and even feature massage functions because AMG understands that ultimate performance doesn't have to come at the cost of luxury. And when you look around, you notice every detail has been crafted to perfection, carbon fiber trims, aluminum accents, and contrast stitching all working together to create an atmosphere that feels both sporty and opulent, while the flat-bottom steering wheel, finished in suede-like microfiber with aluminum paddle shifters, gives you that tactile connection to the car's performance. Beyond the aesthetics, the interior is loaded with technology designed to enhance the driving experience, including an advanced head-up display that projects critical information directly onto the windshield, keeping your eyes on the road while still giving you access to performance metrics, navigation cues, and safety alerts, while AMG Track Pace, a digital race engineer built into the infotainment system, allows you to monitor lap times, analyze driving data, and even improve your skills on track days, turning the GT63 Coupe into a personal performance coach. Safety and assistance systems are equally cutting-edge, with Mercedes equipping the car with a full suite of driver aids like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and autonomous emergency braking, ensuring that despite its ferocity, the car remains safe and manageable even in everyday driving scenarios. A dual personality that makes it as suitable for a weekend blast on a canyon road as it is for a comfortable cruise on the highway. But what really makes the 2026 AMG GT63 Coupe stand out is the way it delivers an emotional experience every time you get behind the wheel. Because while numbers like horsepower and top speed are impressive, what stays with you is the way the car makes you feel. The surge of adrenaline when the turbos spool up and the car catapults forward. The precision of the steering that feels like an extension of your own hands. The way the exhaust note crackles and roars as you shift through gears. The way every drive becomes a story worth telling. And that is the true magic of an AMG. Mercedes has clearly positioned the GT63 Coupe not just as a performance machine, but as a statement, a car for those who refuse to compromise between luxury and speed, for drivers who want the thrill of a supercar but the comfort and usability of a grand tourer. And in that regard, it succeeds spectacularly, standing as a testament to AMG's relentless pursuit of driving perfection. A car that not only honors the brand's racing heritage, but also pushes it into the future, embracing electrification-ready architecture, state-of-the-art technology, and design language that feels timeless yet forward-looking. It's the kind of car that when you park it and walk away, you'll always find yourself looking back just one more time, because the 2026 Mercedes AMG GT63 Coupe isn't just a car. It's an experience, a lifestyle,